Hey, you guys, welcome to Jess Tells All podcast. This is my first episode, and my first episode, I will be answering questions that you all have asked. And also, after I do that, I will start like if I have more questions like throughout the week that I get that are new questions, then I may throw some questions in there here and there, like before I start the episode each week. And so I might actually do this more frequently than once a week right now. Let's just see how this goes. But I just have a lot to share, and so I might do this daily or every other day for right now. But, anyways, let's get started. So, Tanya says, how does it feel being a mom of three beautiful children? Well, Tanya, it feels amazing. And I have an angel baby, and I had a miscarriage back in 2022. And we always wanted four kids. And our first two, when we were dating, we named them and the names stayed the same. There's a little change, but overall the names stayed the same. And I can explain that later. And then I got pregnant, I miscarried, and then I became pregnant with Lawson in April of 2023. And so I decided to remove my tubes, and we were content with our babies that we have. And so it just feels amazing. I'm content. Like, I love it. I love being a mom. And it's sad because Lawson is my last. And I'm like, well, this is going to be the last time I buy formula, you know? Until I have a grandbaby. Like it's sad. And my other two are growing. They're all three growing so fast. It's crazy. He wants to know, did you stop taking the shot? Yes, I did. I was taking terzepatide, and I started it November 1st, and I took it until January. I can't remember the exact day, but I think it was like the second week of January. Yeah, because it's been 2 weeks Friday. So yesterday was 2 weeks, and that I hadn't been taking it. So during that time, I went from I think it was a 281 to 258 while on the terzepatide. And um I stopped taking it because I thought and think still that I can do this on my own because I feel like I'm in a routine now, and I just feel like that I can do it by myself without having to take the medicine. So right now I stopped it. Plus it was getting expensive, and I didn't really want to have to spend the extra money on it either. So yes, I did stop. But I'm grateful for it. Like, I lost quite a bit of weight, and I'm still losing. Um, have you gained more weight getting off shot and eating fast food every day? Well, is it Michelle? I haven't gained any weight. I've actually lost a few more pounds, okay, while being off the shot. And I don't eat fast food every day. I've had it a couple times, but I used to eat it every single day, sometimes twice a day. But no more of that. I haven't done that in quite some time. Um, Bonner, I enjoy your content. How do you deal with so many hateful people in your comments who are obviously very miserable in their life? You are a beautiful, strong woman for sure. Thank you so much, Bonner. I don't want to say your full username, so I'll leave it at that. Um, because I don't want anyone to give anybody hate, you guys. So, how do I deal with it? Um, Anymore, I laugh about it, ignore it. Um, Sometimes it gets to me, and I'm not gonna say it don't, But the only thing that really gets to me anymore is when they talk about my kids or my husband or any other family member, and because it's just uncalled for. And talk all you want about me, but don't talk about anybody else. So that is what gets me in an uproar a lot of the times, but mainly, and it did used to hurt, like all the comments, like even like about me and whatnot, but I've just learned to ignore that part or laugh at this point because things have been said over and over, and it's just like, seriously. So you just kind of learn to just laugh at it and ignore and respond to the ones that you do want to respond to, because I have done that too. I'm guilty of that. And it's hard not to respond. And but yeah, I appreciate your comment. Um i have i have grown thick skin, through this time here on TikTok, and it always wasn't that thick. And so I think it just comes with, your experience and how long you've been on TikTok and whatnot. You just have to go through that process of learning that, you know, you have to ignore what people say about you, because it it's there's nothing wrong with you. They're miserable, they're not happy with their self, and it's just you you get to the point where you realize that, and you don't really worry about it anymore. Favorite color? Pink. I like pink. I like purples. I like all pastel and neon colors. But overall, my favorite colors are pink and like a really pretty blue. It's always been blue, and then ever since a little girl, and then purple, like a pastel purple. And I like a mint green. Okay. Leslie, hey girl, what is your favorite chocolate brand? I love Reese's peanut butter cups, or chocolate bar. I'm sorry. I would have to say the number one that wins is the Hershey almond bar. That's always been a favorite of mine. What is one thing you have learned about yourself? Hmm. Well, I've learned that I am good to the wrong people. That's what I've learned. And it took a long time to like really realize that. Honest question, not being mean. Do you purposely smack your lips while eating to make people angry? Also, do you purposely act a certain way to get hate, views, and comments? I watch you, but you don't seem real. Okay, so how I eat is how I eat, but I will say I have intentionally before smacked my lips a little harder, slurped a little more dramatic. You know, I've done things more like intentionally at times, but not all the time. Just when I'm getting a lot of hate and I'm just like, okay, well, I know.